Okay, I want to show you how to change the Kato coupler on an N scale to a microtrains. Occasionally the Kato couplers work good with each other, but sometimes you get them where they just don't play well with the others. So I'll show you how to change this, and we're going to change to the microtrain 1015, which is a short shank. You also, if you want a little longer, they have a 1016, which is listed as a medium, that comes out a little further. So we'll get started and change this one over. First thing to do is get the body off of the chassis. You could probably do it with everything together, but it's a little bit harder, not a whole lot of room. So rather than pulling and prying on it, I like to prop the front end up on like a Lego or even the box it came in. And we'll just lift it up a couple times, drop it. Some of them pop real easy, other times you got to fight them. Make sure your walkways aren't trapped. And now release the body from the chassis. If you look on the underside, have a little clip right here, and that holds the stock coupler on. So we'll go and remove it. Okay, to remove the clip, just take a little thin blade knife, X-Acto knife, and get up underneath there between the steps and the clip. Just pry that up a little bit. There you go. Pop that out. That leaves that all nice, wide and open. These parts you won't need anymore. Now the front end where the draft box goes, you have these two little corner pieces right here. We got to take a knife and trim them out. Pull back. And basically what we've got, the hole is like that, almost kind of like a keyway. We want to take these corners out and give us a nice square hole. So with our knife, just very carefully take both of those corners out. It doesn't take too much. But once you get that out of the way, then try to square them up a little bit. And while I work on that, we'll come back. Okay, I got my hole squared up. Now before I put in the microtrain coupler, I like to just open up the hole just a hair where the screw will go in. That lets the screw pass through without snagging it. And this is a number 56 bit. If your metrics comes out to 1.2 millimeter. So go ahead and open that up just a hair. Now if you got the hole squared up and cleaned up good, this will just slide in, and what you want to do is slide it so that the hole in the coupler mates up to the original hole that was in the coupler and the clip. Slide that back. Line up the two holes. Then the screws that come with the couplers are the 0090. They're about a 1/4 inch long, and I've never had to tap. The original Kato hole is just big enough where you can go ahead and self-start that. Just go ahead and run that through. The 1/4 inch length is short enough that I've never had one pop through the walkway overhead. You don't want to go too tight, otherwise you'll squeeze the box and your coupler won't work. Look down, make sure the thread is flush, or the head is flush to the body. So, there you have a microtrain coupler for Kato. And once you get both ends done, go ahead and place it back on the chassis. Make sure that you're all the way down, being body mounted. If you don't have it down all the way, if it's up, then that coupler is going to be high. So at that point, go ahead and put her on the track, check your coupler height, make sure. If you have a coupler that might be drooping, or possibly maybe the step is warped to hair, you can loosen up the screw on the bottom, and go ahead and loosen up the screw, and then add a shim along the back edge, and I'll kick the coupler up if you need to do any adjustments. So, there we have microtrain couplers on your Kato.